You know, one argument that I have heard made on numerous occasions is that people will say, why would you buy an Xbox? You pay more and you get less. And this is one argument that, for me personally, does not make any sense whatsoever. So let me lay it out there for you, because, but I do want to make clear this is just my story. I'm not telling you that if you go out and buy an Xbox One, it's going to save you a damn dime. But for me personally, the Xbox has not only paid for itself within a matter of 6 months, but it's going to end up saving me thousands of dollars in the years to come. So for me, the way that I did it is, one, I didn't pay full price for the Xbox One. I'm always looking for deals. I'm always doing videos telling you about what I do to try to save a few bucks here and there, because that's less money that goes into some corporation's pocket. So for me, what I did was I went out and I actually found a Capital One credit card offer where you signed up and they were giving you, if you spent $500 within 30 days, they would give you $100 towards your account. So it's $100 cash, and so you could cash it out or you could put it towards your payment on your credit card. So I do not ever recommend going out and getting credit cards. Like, I've always been the type to, you know, cut them up, throw them away. I haven't had a credit card in years, but I saw an opportunity here where I could easily save $100. And so if you are unresponsible, if you don't have the responsibility, the self-will and power to pay off that card and to, you know, to not go overboard with it, then I would not recommend going that route. But I'm just telling you what I did. So for me, first off, the Xbox One only cost $400 whenever it launched. The other thing that I did was, right before the Xbox launched, I turned off my cable, because my cable bill was $146 a month. So for a year of cable, that was over $1,700 that I was spending. Now, I was getting all the HD channels, I was getting DVR, you know, so I had the complete package. So I was already kind of going overboard with the cable bill anyway. But I wasn't going to cancel it if I didn't have something to replace it, because, I mean, I do like to sit down and go into zombie mode sometimes and just watch something for entertainment, whether it be shows or movies or whatever else. And so with the Xbox, this is one of the things that I said actually sold me, was the media features of it, because they did have more apps, they do have plenty of content, and they also have some pretty cool apps that work well as far as a remote. And I'm actually going to do some videos on that, because I think that's one feature that really hasn't been gone over enough. And I actually just started recently using it, and you know, it's something I wish I would have been using for a long time. So anyway, now that I cut my cable bill, and now that I had a replacement because Xbox has all the apps, my internet bill is now $55. So in 12 months time, it's only going to cost me a little over $600. So right there, I'm saving over $1,000. Now, I know what you're saying, Dragon. You could have done the same thing with the PlayStation. You could have done the same thing with a smart TV. You know, you don't have to have an Xbox One to cut your cable bill in order to save you money. And that is absolutely correct. And I want to make that abundantly clear. You do not need an Xbox One to save you money. Again, this is my story. This is my tale about how I went with the Xbox because it had the media features, because I can save a lot of extra money, and I could even dump some of that back into, you know, Netflix, and that's what I actually do. So, you know, I'll put in $8 for Netflix, and then once I find everything or watch everything that I want to watch, then I'll cancel it and switch over to something else for a little bit. And, you know, I kind of bounce back and forth now. But so far, I have been very satisfied with the Xbox One and its media features and its games. So for me personally, the Xbox One wasn't paying more for less. In fact, it was me paying less for more. And same thing goes, you know, with Xbox Live. People say, well, you got to pay for Xbox Live, you know, to get on it. Well, Xbox Live, if you pay full price for it, it's like $60 a year, and which still, that's really nothing compared to what my cable bill was. But even at that, I never paid $60. I have never, ever paid $60 for a full year of Xbox Live subscription. I've actually got a few years built up, and I paid $30 each year for that package. So they go on sale all the time. Same thing goes for the PlayStation 4, and you could do the same thing with the PlayStation 4 and its media features and with a smart TV. So it's up to you. But for me personally, it was a good investment because I could knock out two birds with one stone. I can get the games, I can get the media center, and I can cut my cable and save a crap load of money. So here's what I want to know. How many of you actually use other features on your console besides just playing games? Do you ever watch any shows? Do you ever play any other apps? Do you ever listen to music through your console? I want to know how many people actually only legitimately play only video games on their console, and how many people actually do use the media features of their console. And also let me know if you've cut your cable cord or if you're thinking about doing it. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.